Yo, subscribe to the channel. Listen, man. Your sisters have become irrational. And it's becoming sad. This woman here, and it's bad, man. Because think about what the BWs are doing. They're deleting all the babies. And it's like, yo, when you was a young girl, didn't you like when, if you played sports or whatever, wasn't you happy when your mom or your dad came and you had support? You don't want to do that for a child? No, they just want to live in these weird terms. That's why too much freedom could kill you. So in a BW's quest for an alpha man, you get weird extremities.
Years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Okay.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Anxiety. I think my anxiety kind of manifests in different ways. And so sometimes that can look like thought rumination about things that have happened already or worries about things in the future. Also kind of a control freak in a sense. Not control as in like controlling of another person, but control like I'm hyper independent. I'm used to things in my space being the way that it is. Any man who's looking for, and this is a deal breaker part, but any man who's looking for a woman who is quote unquote submissive or will utilize the term submissive or feminine or even the trio of feminine fit, that no, that's a no. And it has to be a really progressive man. But flaws, so anxiety.
The hell can keep up with this woman's checklist of bullshit? So when you hear a woman like that, and you see a woman like this,
okay,
this is what you're dealing with. When you get a woman like that and you see a woman like this.
It looks like you're in good shape.
Oh, hold on. So you can see my legs.
I understand what's going on.
Yeah, you like that. You're in cute shape. Okay.
I understand what's going on.
We see her.
This is what happened to us. This is what happened to us in the Black community. The female looks like a woman, but acts like a man. This is what happened. So you see a woman like that, that ain't no woman. She acts like a man. She got everything to be a woman for reproduction. Make good quality babies. But look what she decides to do. She don't want babies.
Do you want kids one day?
No, ma'am. She don't like. You see a woman like this. Look.
You see Harley, boo.
And it's unfortunate. What is her box worth? Her box is worth nothing. She's so masculine. She don't know how to do nothing but take take eggplant from the back or whatever. I mean, she's no way that she could finesse you and caress you. No way in hell. She knows nothing about sex, but niggas see her body, eat her nasty box and all that. Yo, brothers, these alpha men are sick out here. That is crazy. They eat her box. And she be like, nigga, please, I order some Uber.
The day you get your...
That bitch be like, yo, order some Uber, homie.
And loving. I don't subscribe to necessarily femininity. Though, of course, again, I have a mix of both, but I'm more aligned in my masculine energy than the feminine.
Okay, so with that,
and I interpret that as like...
that wouldn't turn you off. Or what is that?
It depends on how he would define feminine, only because specifically, I don't identify as being... I'm more aligned with my masculine energy than my feminine energy. And that's just me being very forthcoming about it. And so when I hear feminine, I interpret that as like almost excessive softness. While I have, of course, feminine qualities and I can be nurturing and supportive and loving, I don't subscribe to necessarily femininity.
That being said, one would say that you need a beta male, a man that wouldn't mind you in the leading position. So do you think that's the type of man that would...
Panda was here. She don't need no beta male. I represent the beta male. She don't get no man because her box ain't worth something. See, at the end of the day, for a beta male and Prince Simps and beta simps to win, especially the broke ones. We have to be able to, tear that box up. You're not going to be like these alpha dudes and eat your box. And she don't want nobody destroying her box. That's the only womanhood she got in her. So that means no man. And if you niggas are trying to get what she's telling you how to do it, this woman, and like most, they're done in so many different fashions that it gets sad.
And I interpret that as like almost excessive softness. While I have, of course, feminine qualities and I can be nurturing and supportive and loving, I don't subscribe to necessarily femininity. Though, of course, again, I have a mix of both, but I'm more aligned in my masculine energy than the feminine.
Okay, so with that being said, one would say that you need a beta male, a man that wouldn't mind you in the leading position. So do you think that's the type of man that would work best for you?
I don't think I necessarily subscribe to that, because a beta male, or by, I guess, definition of beta male, would mean that I didn't have to lead, even though I'm comfortable with leading, but I'm seeking more of a partner.
But you just said you don't want to be led. So
I don't want to be led. No.
So if you don't want to be led and you don't want him to be the leader, then who leads the relationship?
Is it not possible to just be partners? Because the way that I'm viewing it is the idea that you don't have to lead, I don't have to lead, or
she's a 35-year-old woman with a place, money, everything, don't know nothing. Ma'am, you gotta lead. Oh, I don't want to. This is what I tell y'all all the time. There's no alpha man that they could ever submit to. And in this woman's particular case, I'm a simp. I'm a beta simp. I know she don't want a beta simp because we want that box all the time, and she gotta pay, and she gotta lead. So she don't want that. She ain't built for that. She's not nurturing. So this is the woman that ends up with nothing. I promise.
Even taking turns in leading, but I guess I don't view it as leading. I view it as like we're both equals in it. And so I could decide I want to do this and you go along with that, and you decide, okay, well, I kind of want to do that, and then I could go along with that.
So but, you guys, let's talk about the money. So you split the bills equally too?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, is that the kind of situation you desire? So you'll be 50-50 on everything. Your 50-50 partnership relationship, 50-50 bills as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know you got some paid questions.
Oh, girl.
Okay. Please stop. Okay, LII said, respectfully, are you a robot?
Wouldn't be possible with the work that I do. I work with people on a day-to-day basis.
Ooh. Chance, she said, oh Lord, we got a feminist on our hands.
That part. Next.
Woo! I'm gonna read them first. Okay, this one. G Hyundai said, health is wealth, but you're average in LA and you don't want kids. How is a man supposed to look past all the baddies in LA and select you?
I'm not responsible for your perception of me. You can perceive me to be average, and that's cool, but I don't want you anyway. So what we doing? Thanks.
Ooh. Next. This one said, fellas, take notes. Just because a girl looks good and speaks well don't mean a thing. This girl is crazy as the day is long.
The woman does not want a man, period. This woman, and now, I didn't see this video, but look at her face. Now she's upset. It's not so fun anymore. It's just honest observation, but the truth. You don't want no man, sister. It's crazy.
And that person wasn't even specific on what they would identify as crazy. But there are a lot of cousins and people that watch that I don't align with in any way, shape, or form. So again,
it's not the ones for you anyways.
Understand truth and understand the game. The people that I don't align with. Ma'am, let us know who you do align with so we can find him. Oh, there's not an abundance? Right. Then the none, right? Let us know who you do align with. And that's what the sisters do to you guys, because you guys let them off the hook. But in this woman's case, why even speak to her? She wants nothing. The only femininity she got is when she put her clothes on and the fact that she got a period. This woman is done.
Pharaoh Kingdom said, all these demands, but won't give the man a legacy. Good luck.
The man I want would foresee legacy as not just in a human form, but he could create his own legacy through business or otherwise. That I don't align with in any way, shape, or form. So again,
not the ones for you anyways. Pharaoh Kingdom said, all these demands, but won't give the man a legacy. Good luck.
The man I want would foresee legacy as not just in a human form, but he could create his own legacy through business or otherwise.
She got to come back for everything.
We just entered the twilight zone. Let's get it.
Thing y'all saying. Chance the Chief said, people change after marriage. If your husband's views or beliefs change after time, would you divorce him?
Well, I guess it depends on the view or belief change. Like, is this a core change, like part of identity? Or is this like, because I subscribe to people evolving over time too, just like he'll change over time, so will I. And so I would anticipate, well, one, I don't view like a marriage or relationship or otherwise ending as fault of the either party. I view it as simple incompatibility. So like I could be compatible with this person right now with who I am now and who they are right now. And then later in time, maybe we aren't compatible anymore. But I don't take it as a failure on my part or their part. So, but to your question, I guess it depends on the beliefs or views that change.
Okay. Okay, we did that one. This one also says she need to date a politician respectfully. Okay. Coach King Rod said, it's funny how liberals believe they are the gatekeepers of science. Science does not have a political disposition. The truth has no agenda.
I don't know that I brought up politics at all. I think all I said was liberal, and if you want me to specify, I can. So when I say liberal, I don't mean under necessarily Democratic Party or other.
This is what you guys got to deal with, man. Subscribe to the channel. You thought we was going to listen to this bullshit? Listen, you think, brothers, you got to get paid to listen to a woman's bullshit. Come on, man. Now, if she giving up box and paying me, I'm going to listen. But this is crazy. I got to hear all this far-fetched science fiction bullshit.